about 2 years ago, I wound up in the in need of a cardiac doctor, and went into Dr. Keller. And when that happened, I wound up having a time when I had chest pain and needed to find out what that was about. I had a brother who had passed away like the month before my chest pain, and I thought, oh, I got to get in. So they worked me right in and found out I had a particular aortic valve condition, and it was congenital and it was progressive. And I had many people who said, well, you'll get a second opinion. And I never felt the need to do that. I felt such confidence in Dr. Keller. I felt such confidence in Bronson's whole unit that I thought, no, I'm just going to keep forging forward. And he started giving me the literature, the information I needed so that I could do more reading and find out what I wanted to do. Through more testing, we decided we'll go with a surgical replacement, which turned out to be exactly what I needed. So I think they have a wonderful communication system, and they assist each other with all those surgeries, and they're all in a team looking at the results of the tests so that each person's expertise is going to benefit everybody. And I think that was huge, and that was huge for both Jeff and I. Then when I was all scheduled for the surgery, at the last minute they did an echocardiogram just for a final check, and came back in and said, no, we're not going to do the surgery today, which was a kind of startling thing for me. And I said, okay. And they just said, yeah, that's not going to be the right option for you. And within 24 hours, they had me in to see Dr. Amin, and he did his little whiteboard explanation of all the things to look forward to and what it entailed to have a surgical replacement, which was so helpful. And both my husband and I felt so comfortable with his conversations with us and comfort level of his just ability to say, you're going to be fine. I was very appreciative of Dr. Amin's ability to say, this is nothing to be afraid of. There are risks. There are always risks with all surgery, but you're in good health. You'll be fine. And I found that I was. And I was very careful not to do the kinds of movements, the kind of whatever that would impair the healing. And I could almost feel at 5 weeks, I was like, oh, I'm good to go. I think I'm going to be fine.